What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Fan Friday, and as you see, the winner is a Gourgeist, Dusknoir, Nat 2 Wobbuffet deck. Alright, it's a pretty crazy deck, and this is actually the winner's deck, Kaleb Higdon. I'm pretty sure, I think his last name is Higdon. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. So Kaleb Higdon, this is his exact list that he plays, and shout out to the Master Ballers who want me to give a shout out to his team. So there we go. And like I said, this is his list. This is the list that this is the suggestion that won for Fan Friday. And let's go over the deck real quick. So you have Pumpkaboo. Now Pumpkaboo has 60 HP, but has Confused Ray. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And the cool thing about this is you can use this against Size-Dose. That way they can't Quake Punch you, or they have to flip a coin to Quake Punch you, or have to like get the Size-Dose out of the active spot. You play the 4 Gourgeist. That's kind of your main attacker here. Gourgeist has 100 HP, and his first attack, Eerie Voice, put 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon, or Spirit Scream, put damage counters on both active Pokemon until the remaining HP of each Pokemon is 10. So you kind of do a lot of damage that way. If you can use the first attack to move, like obviously damage around everywhere, and the second attack to actually knock out big EXs, which is pretty cool. Now with the second attack, you can play Laser, so when you bring it down to 10, the poison will actually kill it, so that's a pretty cool idea there. And that's why we play the Dusknoir here. Now Dusknoir has the ability Sinister Hand. We'll get the shiny one. Sinister Hand lets you move as often you like during your turn. Before you attack, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another opponent's Pokemon. Almost said active, but it's anywhere. So let's say you have like, what? Your opponent has 6 Pokemon to play. You use Eerie Voice. There's 120 damage. You can move the damage counters any way you want to with Dusknoir out, which is pretty cool. I think I did the math right. 2, 6, yeah, 12. Yeah. Alright. So we see that he plays the 2 Dusclops for the fighting resistance. And another Confusion one. There we go. Your opponent's active Pokemon now is Confusion. Now the reason why I play the 2-1 split is because actually this Duskull has the Confused Ray too. The definitive Pokemon is not confused. That way you just, once again, try to get around Size-Dose if you can. And we do have the other Duskull, which has the fighting resistance and revival, or sneaky placement. So, alright. Now we have the Natu. Now the Natu has the ability, or not an ability, I guess it's a trait. I think that's what it's called. It has the Delta Plus. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from the attack of this Pokemon, take 1 more prize. So if you knock out an EX, you take 3. If you knock out a regular, you take 2, which is pretty cool. You have Side Wave, which does 10, and then this attack does 10 damage times the number of energy, times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Sorry, I kind of stuttered there. And so that's pretty cool. You can move the damage counters around with Dusknoir, then use Natu to take the last 3 prizes if you need to, or the last 2 if you need to knock out a regular Pokemon, which seems pretty cool. Now you have Wobbuffet in here. Now Wobbuffet's a really cool ability. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, each Pokemon in play in each player's hand and in each player's discard pile has no abilities, so no Shaman, no Execute, no Altaria, which doesn't really matter. The big thing is no Shaman, no Execute. So you can't use those abilities at all. The only Pokemon who have abilities is Psychic Pokemon, so that's pretty neat tech there. And you have Psychic Assault too, which does 10, and this attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So after you move the damage around with Eerie Voice, you can start sweeping the game with Wobbuffet by manipulating the damage and start attacking with Wobbuffet, which seems pretty cool. Seems like a really good idea. Now it is pretty hard to use Spirit Scream because Gourgeist only has 100 HP. You have to use 2 energies. And like it just has really low HP, so the idea is really use Eerie Voice. Now, like I said, it is cool if you can pull off a Spirit Scream but not got an EX. So, alright, so that's all the Pokemon here. Let's go over the trainers. Now he decided to play Das Machine instead of Computer Search. Now Das Machine says discard 2 cards from your hand, put a trainer card from your discard pile into your hand. That way you can reuse trainers. 3 Laser, we've already been over this. That's to use for the Spirit Scream, and I guess you can try to put a Pokemon to sleep if you want to. 2 rare candies, so that way you can go from Duskull to Dusclops. 1 repeat ball to search for any Pokemon that's already in play. 1 megaphone, this is probably most likely to get rid of Garbodors if you can. Discard all Pokemon tools cards attached to each of your opponent's Pokemon. 1 switch, just kind of get something at the active spot. 1 town map, so you can see all your prizes. 3 Ultra Ball, just to search out for Pokemon. 3 Verse Seeker to reduce supporters. 2 Cores, shuffle your hand in your deck. Then draw a number of cards equal to the number of bench Pokemon to play, both yours and your opponent's. 1 trump card to get everything back from your discard pile into your deck except trump card. 4 end. Each player shuffle his or her hand into the deck. Then each player draws a card for each of his or her prize cards remaining. 2 fan clubs. So you search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, reveal them, put your hand. This is just so you get multiple Pokemon out turn 1, which seems pretty solid. Now you notice he plays the 1 Birch. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Flip a coin. If heads, draw 7. If tails, draw 4. The reason why he does this is because he only plays 2 Juniper, and he doesn't want to discard too many Pokemon and stuff. You need to kind of save your resources, so that's why he does opt to play the Birch. Now he does play the 4 in, so you need a little bit more draw, a little more consistency, and you don't want to play 3 Colors because you start opening with Colors when each player doesn't have any Pokemon on their bench really, so that's why it's kind of cool if you open with the Birch and flip heads. One Skyless, so you search out for a trainer card. So if you have like the Rare Candy Duskull in hand, or you have the Dusknoir and the Dusk out in the field, you get Skyla for the Rare Candy, something like that, which seems pretty cool. And with the 3 Verseeker, you can reuse Skyla. 2 Dimension Valley, each Psychic Pokemon's attack, both yours and opponent's cost 1 less color energy. So that way you can Psychic Assault for just an energy. You can Psywave for just an energy. I guess if you want a Shadow Punch, you can do an energy or 3 energies. It doesn't seem that great on that part, but I guess it's something you can do. 1 EXP share. When your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, you may move 1 basic energy card that was attached to this Pokemon to the Pokemon this card is attached to. So that way, let's say if you have a Gourgeist in the active spot and one on the bench, you can stop an EXP share on the bench one. So when the active gets knocked out, the energy goes to the bench. And this is only from damage, not from like poison or burn or anything crazy like that. So only from attacks, not from effects, if that makes sense. So that way, when this happens, you have a better chance of using Spirit Scream too, which is a pretty cool idea. 6 Psychic and 2 Mystery. Now, Mystery says the retreat cost of this Pokemon this card is attached to is 2 colors less. This can only be attached to Psychic Pokemon. And you might be saying, alright, why don't you play 4 of these? It seems like it's a really good card, you only pay 2. But that's because this card can get enhanced hammer while the Psychic Energies can't. And actually, AXP share only says basic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it says basic. Yeah, basic energy right there. So that way, if you have the Mystery Energy attached, you can't AXP share, and it can get enhanced hammer too, which is pretty bad. That's why he opted to play the 6 Psychic instead of the 4 Mystery. But hopefully you enjoy the deck, and let's see it in action. Alrighty, so opponent gets QUATOG playing a Dragon deck. What Dragon deck could this be? Not really sure. Hopefully it's one with abilities. We start with Wobbuffet. Oh, I called it. Look at there. Look at there. They did a Wobbuffet with Bide Barricade. No little shenanigans. So Goomy comes down to play. So we drop Pumpkaboo, Energy, and we'll end here. We'll drop the laser. Yeah, it seems pretty fine. So heads. Goomy's asleep, and we'll end our turn. Alright, so heads. Now, think about the count stills. We're playing against new decks as we're building the count up. It's still fairly new. So that's why we're not playing against so much competitive decks, which is actually kind of bad for us because I think this deck wants to play against EX decks. I'm not 100% sure how it works. Now, we do whiff the Duskull turn 1. But we do have the Gourgeist energy to actually do a turn 2 Spirit Scream. So, let's see what happens here. The Goomy is just chilling there right now. Cute Dog is just chilling here, waiting to decide what to do. Goomy has Gooey, which heals 10 and tackle for a water and fairy. My opponent is visiting the band hammer by Cammy. Get him, Cammy. Come on, Cammy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good job, Cammy. Give me the win. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. That's all you have to do to win, you know. Well, and mystery prize. Oh, we'll take it. Our first win of the night with the deck. And let's see what prize card we get. Or prize we get. 50 tokens. Alright, we'll play another game, see what happens. Alright, so opponent gets Rocket, I guess. RKKIT, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's supposed to be a rocket, but not 100% sure. So we get a bleh. We got a bleh. Alright, so we can confuse our opponent no matter what. So that's pretty cool there. Alright, Duskull. We see a Charmander. And a Reshiram come down. We see a Fire Energy. Draw and attach 2 Fire Energy cards from discard pile to this Pokemon. Holy moly, this hand, though. Oh, so he's asleep. So actually, I mean, we can't confuse her. Which one was better? Keep him confused or asleep? I guess we'll confuse him. Do we even confuse him while he's asleep? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can only be like The card can only be turned one way in Pokemon, but you can have multiple counters on you. So you can have a poison and burn counter. Doesn't matter. Have the Charmeleon in hand. He can do 20 to us right now. So. But we can get the turn 2 knockout here. Our hand is great. You know, guess we don't need stuff. We'll just Spirit Screen here for knockout. Take a prize. Alright. So, if we draw into Douse Machine, Skyla, or the last laser, we actually just win here. My opponent doesn't have anything, so. Oop, I hiccup. Alright. So, what does Rocket have here? Right now, nothing so far. So, see a Blacksmith. Oh my lord, we're going to see an outrage here for knockouts. Alright, so the Gourgeist goes down. We'll set up our trusty Dusclops. There we go. Go Dusclops, get him. Alright, goes touch energy, attach a Dusclops, and we'll just confuse right. See what happens here. He does get confused, and he has to flip heads to actually attack here. So see a chair. So first support of the game goes to him. No, second support actually. So we see a blue flare. Oh, he just went for an outrage actually. Okay, that's surprising. I thought he was gonna go for a blue flare. And we're gonna confuse him, so we'll just confuse him once again, whatever. Rockguard says you only do damage to him, so we're not damaging him, we're just affecting his special condition. But we see a Charizard EX come down with Stoke and Fire Blast. So Tails, he actually hurts himself. That's pretty nice. So here we go to Megaphone, so bye bye A-Spec. Take that. That's what you get, A-Spec. That's what you get there for being Aspec Rockguard. You get Megaphoned off. Wait, I guess we'll just end our turn here. Whatever. This is going great so far. Alright, so on my opponent's turn. Will he be nice to play in? A Protection Cube? What the heck is going on here? Oh, we see another Tails! Take that, Reshiram. Knock yourself out. Oh, we get a Dusclops. Alright, sweet. So I actually put that on the Dusknoir here, and we'll just Sinister Hand, move the damage to this Charizard. So that way he can't outrage us for a knockout. He actually has the blue flare for a knockout. Oh yeah. Take that, Charizard. Your Reshiram was hurting you. Alright, we're just waiting for a top deck here. Alright, so we'll just hit done, and we'll just, I guess, just end my turn once again. Hopefully he'll be hitting another Tails for us. That's all we can hope for. So. Oh man. There you go. So blue flare. Doing 2020. Bye bye Dusclops. Nice knowing you, buddy. We can set up the Natu. That's the only option we really have here. Oh, finally a supporter, but gosh. Oh, we get 7! Alright, so we're in it now. Okay, we're not really in it. I thought we were gonna be more in it, but we'll get the Wobbuffet down. We get another. Do we even need Duskull? It doesn't seem like it. We're down 3 energies. We haven't played an Ultra Ball either. Can't Side Wave here either, so I guess we'll just end our turn. Yeah, it seems pretty eventful there. Yep, we'll just end our turn. Can't really do much besides that. Oh man, this is getting pretty ridiculous here. But we can Douse Machine, discard. We discard the Skyla and the Duskull. Sorry, yawning a lot. Pretty tired here. So my opponent didn't even go for an outrage there. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, so we get our first search card of the game. We'll actually just Ultra Ball discard Skyla and Duskull. Do we want to do this? Yeah, we'll do that. Now we have one Gourgeist, one Pumpkaboo. And what's that supporting here in? Oh, only Birch. Oh, so okay. I wish we played Jirachi. Alright. Huh. Who do we get here? Part of me wants to get Pumpkaboo. Yeah, we'll get Pumpkaboo. Seems fine. So put down Pumpkaboo. Now we do have one. Put down the Mitch Valley. Do these Douse Machine, those two, You get the Professor Birch, and we just gotta hit another heads. Come on, Professor Birch, don't fail me now. Ugh. Else, alright. So we can sideway here for 10 and 20. We can do 20. Which is not a knockout, but we'll just try to get some damage down. We do have the Dusknoir to actually move energy around, so. Or damage around, sorry. Here we see a Skyla. Do we see a switch here? Or Mega Charizard? Ultra Ball for Mega Charizard. Well, dang, it's not as exciting. I was hoping Mega Charizard come out to play. So we see a fire and a fire energy come down. I wonder where they'll go to. Oh, so this Charizard. We're going to see a Fire Blast for 120. Tails, yes, hurt yourself again. Alright, sweet. So we get the EXP share. I'm actually going to put this on Pumpkaboo. And that's because he needs 2 Sucking Energies actually to attack here. And we'll just play in. That's a great hand there. Or great for us. Okay. Sweet. Dang. We still can't even knock out this Reshiram, which is pretty bad here. So we'll just finish this hand. Move the 5 to Charmander. Seems pretty fine. And we'll just hit him for another 20. And then think about our move the next turn. Right now in play we have, what? Is this 5? So 6. We have 110 in play. And yeah, we'll just sideway for 20. We have 130 in play. Here we see a Litleo come down. It's 4 to 5 prizes right now. Okay. So we have the trump card. I don't know if that's going to be useful right now. It might be. But we definitely need energy. So I think the next turn is just definitely maybe get a Gourgeist out and take a knockout that way. Or maybe do some damage with his first attack. We can use Wobbuffet, but I don't know how great it's going to be. Oh, another Tails of the Fusion! That is coming so clutch right now. Oh my goodness. So Natu can actually take 2 prizes here this turn. I don't know if it's that useful. We're just going to... yeah... Do a course? How many Vertigo were down, first of all? That's my question. So none. We're actually just going to Juniper here. I'm fine with doing that. Alright, so we get an energy. We get an Ultra Ball discarding a Pokemon Fan Club. And the repeat ball. Yeah, I think their repeat ball's a fine play here. If my computer will make its mind up, come to me. We need that Gourgeist. There we go. Alright, there's the Gourgeist. So I'm going to put the Gourgeist down, switch into Gourgeist, put the energy here, and we use Dusknoir, Sinister Hand, move 5 damage to this Litleo. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to start using Area Voice to put 2 damage counters everywhere. And then start using Natu, or use Natu next turn, actually take 4 or 3 prizes if he attacks with Charizard here. There we go, so move a damage counter around, and Area Voice, put 2 everywhere. Oh, we actually knocked out Charmander. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I'm sorry, Charmander. I didn't mean to kill you, buddy. Alright, we'll get the Verse Seeker. And... wow, we knocked out the... okay, I accidentally took 2 prizes. That just happened. Like, I literally just accidentally took 2 prizes. Didn't even think it was going to happen. Alright. That's great. Alright, so see Charizard come to the active spot. Oh my goodness. Are we going to accidentally win the game because I made silly mistake? Well, not silly mistakes. I did those on purpose. Wow, that's a lot of energy. Natu can do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Right now we're doing 50. Is that enough for the knockout, though? So right now he has 5, 6, 7, 8. So we actually hit for 90 here. So bring out the Wobbuffet. Put a Psychic Energy here. And my opponent down to 3. Yep, that's fine. And yeah, we're just gonna... I mean, we could... man, I just want to win the game with Natu. We're gonna win the game with Natu. So we're gonna Psychic Soul here for 90. Okay. Alright, and then next turn we're gonna move the... we're gonna move the energy up and actually knock out Charizard. Hopefully he keeps the active spot. That is what we're hoping here for. We don't need no retreat shenanigans the rest of the round. We want Natu to take the last 3 prizes. I can't believe I accidentally took 2 prizes and I wasn't even paying attention. I'm silly. Alright, so there goes Charizard. He is falling for the bait right now. He doesn't even know what Natu does. He's supposed to get Delta Plus here. Ho, ho, ho. You all ready for this? Natu, finna take 3 prizes. Nobody thinks he's a good card. Ready for this? We're gonna side wave for 40, taking 3 prizes. And that's the deck. Woo! That was a pretty crazy game. We had a really rough start there. But that progressive burst for 7 was amazing. I wasn't so tired. I probably would have done a backflip or something. So yeah. Once again, shout out to Kaleb for the deck suggestion and the deck list and everything like that. It's pretty cool that he had a deck list. And let's see what our mystery prize is. That's pretty amazing. 4 tournament tickets. I guess that's good. On my other account, I had 200, so I'm building up tournament tickets again. But hope you enjoyed the deck. Thanks for watching. If you're going to regionals this weekend, good luck at regionals. Get us a win. And then if you make top 8 and want to do an interview, let me know. What got you? But thanks for watching. Have a great day. And shout out to Kaleb once again. Alright, have a great day. Alrighty, bye.